Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Just to let you guys know, I finally got an SD card so I can finally record on this and stop recording on here. But yes, anyway, today we're going to do the review of Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School. Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School is a 1988 movie released as a part of the 10 Hanna-Barbera Superstar films. So in this movie, Shaggy, Scooby, and Scrappy go to a boarding school, I think it was called, or whatever it's called, a pristine school, whatever, to work as gym teachers to help these girls win a volleyball game. And while they get to the school, they actually find out that these girls are actually daughters of famous ghouls and monsters. Like there's Dracula, the werewolf, the Phantom, Frankenstein, the Mummy. So yeah, that's the summary of the story plot. Now let's get to the characters. So obviously I'm not going to mention that we got Shaggy and Scooby and, you know, Scrappy, blah blah blah. But then we got some side characters called Matches, who's a little dragon, who's the pet of Miss Greenwood, the headmaster, isn't she? She's the headmaster? Headmistress, the same thing. Bella, who is Dracula's daughter. Winnie Werewolf, who is the daughter of Papa Werewolf. Phantasma, who is I couldn't get that right the first time, who is the daughter of the Phantom. Tez, who is the daughter of the Mummy. Oh, did I mention all of them? Yeah, I think there was 6, but I think I'm just getting in my head. And then for the school next door that Shaggy and Scooby almost went into by mistake until they saw the sign, the Conways, whatever they are called. The boss is Con Calloway, the headmaster. Is it the headmaster or something? Yeah, headmaster. And then we got the 5 Conway kids called Grunt, Jamal Williams, Braxton, Tugrupa, and Migru. Migra? How do you say it? Migeue? I don't know. And then we got the villains, Revolta, who's a witch trying to get revenge on the ghouls. You don't get any backstory on that. The Grim Creeper, Mirror Monster, who is Shaggy's reflection, and the Woldroomer, who is a sea monster. We also get to meet the girls' parents, Papa Werewolf, Count Dracula, Frankenstein Sr., who is Frankenstein, Mommy Daddy, and Phantom Father. These names. And then we are also going to be talking about the voice cast. So Don Messick voices. So let's do the visuals. First of all, the animation looks stunning. The backgrounds, the character designs, it looks beautiful. And not only that, the music as well, besides from the scrappy rap, but the soundtrack is very engaging. It really gives you like what's going to happen in the film. It's the opening is very spooky and then it goes very happy. And despite this is a kids movie, this goes really dark at times. Yeah, my phone. And then let's do the voice cast. Don Messick voices Scooby and Scrappy. Casey Kasem voices Shaggy and the Mirror Monster. Jerris Jones voices Mrs. Grimwood. Madeline Schermerga, okay, I don't know say it that hard name, but she plays Winnie Werewolf. Isabella is voiced by Susie Blue. Elsa Frankenstein is voiced by Pat Muskick. Russell Taylor is voiced by Phantasma. Patty Mailman, I don't understand him. She voices Taze. Frank Walker voices Matches and Papa Werewolf. Zane Kessar voices Count Dracula and Frankenstein Sr. Kempton Camp voices Phantom Barber. Andrew Strike voices the Grim Creeper and Mummy Daddy. Con Carway is voiced by Ronnie Shrink. Anno Dawn is voiced by voices Migru, sorry. Scott Menville voices Tug. He will also reappear again for a Scooby-Doo series, voicing Red Herring, a pup named Scooby-Doo. And he will voice Shaggy in Shaggy and Scooby-Doo Get a Clue. Branston is Ronnie John? I don't know. Bumper Robinson is voiced Jamal. Jeff B. Conan voiced Grunt. And Rutan Lee voices Revolta. That's a good voice cast. They really match the atmosphere. And if I had to compare this to some other Scooby-Doo movies, I would say this is far from the worst Scooby-Doo movie. I think it's near like the top. Because what I like about this movie, and another Scooby-Doo movies like this, is that the first half is all fun and games. And then the last half goes really dark. And I really do like that. This movie does know how to balance wholesome and spookiness like what Scooby-Doo is best known for. And in conclusion, this movie gets a solid 8 out of 10. It would have worked if I was more awake when I was watching the movie, but I must say I was engaged by this movie. I don't love it as much as I did as a kid, but I still do love it now. And as it's been said, this is a very good Scooby-Doo movie, and I do recommend it to some Scooby fans. It's the best out of the Hunter Brothers Superstars. I don't know, I have to watch Reluctant Werewolf and Boo Brothers to see which one's the best. But yeah, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you won't miss another upload. And as always, stay safe, cool, and fun. And see you next time, guys.